Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gaming with Adrian. We're still busy with Age of Empires, the original, and the next mission is called The Wonder of the World. Let's get into it. So let's have a look at the scenario instructions. The pharaoh has decreed that a great monument be built to celebrate our recent victories over the Libyans. The monument gives most of the credit to the pharaoh, of course, but he cannot help with the construction costs of raw minerals at the time. You are required to build this monument at your own expense. Gather the minerals where you can, or materials. The Minoans are friendly and maybe have help through trade. Beware of the Canaanites who may try to undermine such trade. So we need to build the wonder. And it also states here at the bottom that we'll need 1,000 wood, 1,000 stone, and 1,000 gold. So let's see what we start off with trade-wise and what we can harvest without trading, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so let's just set up a little trade here. We'll get these guys going, see what this mission's about. I'd like to get my trade going as soon as possible. So let's get a trade boat right away and see if we can get some trade going. I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to get everything from at this stage, but if I can just get my my food and my wood going, I'll be very happy. Okay, so let's explore what we can trade with. So we can trade for gold, basically. So at this stage we're going to trade nothing until we found out where the trading posts are. And I'd also like to... I think I'm going to be going for about, let's say, five trade boats. And let's say about 5 warships. Okay, so we trade right there, and we're going to be trading for food at this stage. I'd also like to get about 5 warships, and I think I'm going to go for... I just want to make sure I'm going to be going for a siege workshop this time. Okay, so we've already encountered our first little problem, which is an enemy ship. So we need to get a warship of our own as quick as possible before we get invaded. So at least we started with a trade, and I just need to be pushing out as much workers as possible. We are trading for food at the moment, and that is making it a bit more difficult, but I'm going to get these guys on the farms going, and we'll just attack that warboat as quick as possible. Get that guy onto a farm. These ships should not be stronger than mine, but let's just leave the warship there for now. It's a good little section to sort of intercept any enemy attacks, and we should be good for another worker and another warship. So I need to get that that siege thing going, which is 200 wood. So that's going to be my next investment. I am trading at the moment, getting some gold in, which is good. So it means we have to ramp up everything. Basically my food production needs to ramp up. So let's get these two guys sort of protecting that little boat there. As soon as I've got enough wood, we'll put down that siege workshop, and I think everything in the siege workshop works with wood and gold, if I'm not mistaken. Got my 2 ships here. And we can actually put down another farm. I lost one of those ships, which is not ideal. These guys have got like immaculate range. Let's send the ship back. Okay, I've almost got enough wood to put down that siege workshop. Put it down right there. Let's take this guy to repair that boat. So I'm really gonna have to ramp up my... The food production's not bad at this stage. I'm quite happy with it, but I really need to ramp up my wood production, which is a bit of a problem at this stage. As soon as I've got about 3 catapults, I'll be happy. So everyone I'm building, or every worker I get now, is just going straight into wood. And let's put down another farm there, and we'll get these 2 guys on wood as well. We are still trading for gold. And I need 180 wood, and... Okay, so this guy's also farmed out. Let's put down 1 more farm. So my wood production should be going reasonably well. I'm gonna do 1 stone thrower and 1 warship, and then we'll expand on our trade. I wish I could find just like a nice area where I could... This is probably not bad for putting down a storage pit. Okay, so we got the first one going there. And now we're saving up for another warship. We should actually do this upgrade, which isn't too expensive. There we go, let's do that. My farms are still looking immaculate. Got a lot of wood coming in now. And we're still trading food for gold. Can I do another one? Almost. I think I'm going to go for 1 straight away. Another one. Let's actually put down a storage pit here. Now I think I'm going to go for another one right away. And then we'll go for another warship. And I think if I've got another warship, I'll do another trade ship. Let's get this guy on number 1. Almost got enough for another. There we go, it's another warship. I think I'm going to do about 5 of these, because they can really sort of ramp up my my defenses, and I'll be secure. But I need to also upgrade to the Iron Age, which is 1,000 food and 800 gold. So that is causing me a bit of problems at this stage. But we're going to ramp up the trade as well now. We'll put down... I can actually put down a few more farms. And a storage pit. So I'll put down a storage pit right here and get all these guys sort of centralized. So let's do that. And we'll trade here food for gold. Right there. So we've got 2 traders going at the moment, which is great. I almost want to put down 1 more before I build that storage pit. I think it's just going to be... Let's just get these guys on wood for now. Like I say, the food's going... I'm not using up the food at the moment, so these farms should actually suffice. Now I can put down that storage pit. Right there. And if we get enough now, I'll do another warship. And after that we'll do another. I'd like to get about 4 trade ships. I think 4 trade ships should give me enough to trade with for the beginning. we still need to find like an odd little stone supply, which I don't know where I'm gonna get, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's get these guys away from that section. We'll make this 2. We'll get another one going there, and then obviously I said 2 more trade ships. We can also do the merchant upgrade, which is maybe not a bit. Let's do that. We'll make the boats a bit faster. Everything looking good there. So I'm happy so far. I need to find sort of a stone supply as well. But if we can just go to the next age, that will help a lot. If I'm only reliant on getting some stone, I'll get there. Okay, so we're gonna get straight away 2 more merchant ships. So that's group 1. Get straight away like those merchant ships going. And we're trading food for gold. And another one. Okay, so I've got a steady wood supply at the moment, but I'm also mining out this or gathering this wood way too fast. So let's pull a few of these guys and put down maybe another farm there. How's my supply looking? Supply's still good. We'll trade food for gold. Okay, so now I should be getting 800 gold. That will be the next important thing. Let's put down another farm there for this guy. And I should also start looking out for... Let's just see what's up here. Let's dump that wood. Let's see if I can find like a little stone supply somewhere. We'll do 1 more warship. I also need to find like a steady... Okay, that I need to put down a farm there as well. Everything seems to be going well. Is there any stone here that I can make use of? I'm gonna need to collect 1,000 stone, so it's not gonna be the easiest. But anywhere that I can collect stone, I am going to. So that's the edge here. So let's see what is. Maybe I find a little bit of stone here. See another crossing. Unfortunately not. I think everything seems to be going pretty well. Got all that wood, so let's get the wood from there. These farms seem to be going well. I can also do this upgrade, which will help with the farms, which I don't think is necessary. There's a bit of stone, so I'm actually gonna get a few guys to start gathering that stone. We'll make this all group 2. Let's get some more merchant ships. I'm gonna have to put down some more housing, so let's do that. And I'd like to build another stone thrower as well. Better safe than sorry. And we'll trade food for gold. I am starting to get a nice little industry going. It's not a lot of stone, but it's not bad either. Let's see what's on this island here. And we'll just put down another housing complex there. Everything seems to be going well. Maybe there's a bit of stone here as well. See, there's a lot of wood here. That's for sure. Any stone? No stone so far. But I can get the majority of my wood here, which is not bad. So I think I'm going to be putting down a storage pit close by, and then these guys can just get all the wood. Let's actually put down a storage pit right there. At least I've got some stone going. And wood's going well. Farms are going well. I can actually put down another farm. And now I'm just going to save up. Save up my gold. Let's get all these guys onto this section of wood, as well as this guy. So what I think is maybe I should take one of these ships. Maybe I should just move out with all of them. See what's on these small little islands. Maybe there I can get some extra stone. See if there's any stone here. And also not on this island. I'm definitely just gonna quickly sort that guy out. No one's gonna attack my ships. So much for that attempt. Maybe there's another port down here somewhere as well, which wouldn't be the worst thing, because if I can expand the trade, it means those ships won't be waiting so long. If I can see any stone... Okay, here's definitely another trading post. So let's get these two ships to trade here. I just have to keep an eye on my farms. So yeah, I must put down another farm. I must put down another farm here, because I am actually trading with food. So it is essential to keep my farms up to date. So a bit of housing. It looks like a lot of wood though. But that's odd, because I can't trade with stone. I can only... yeah, I can trade with stone, but I can't trade for stone. After this, I think I will just... Man, those things have a lot of health. I'm not seeing any other stone, which is really concerning. Maybe we can take out these docks. Okay, we're gonna be moving away from here. Definitely be going home. Okay, so that leaves me with a bit of concern, because I can get stone from there and that's about it. I haven't moved up here yet, so let's move up. There might be another little stone quarry here somewhere. But still, I'm concerned about where I'm supposed to get the stone from. Maybe if I up my diplomacy a bit, let's pay a bit of a tribute, like so. they might just be merciful and sponsor me some stone, but I doubt it. Okay, so I need to get these ships repaired. I'm doing well on that. We can do a few up. I'm actually just going to save it up. So I need to seriously ramp up my food production at this stage, because I need 1,000 food and 800 gold. And at this stage, I am trading a lot of food, so I just don't know where I'm going to get that stone from. Big problem. And this is sort of almost mined out. We'll just move up here a bit and see if there's... See, I can't get any stone from there or there. See, that doesn't work. Okay, so let's put down another farm right there. Supply's still looking good. Maybe I should just do 2 fishing boats. That will help me with the trade as well. Okay. So these 2 guys have now found all the stone that's available. We said we want to move up. Let's see what's up there. Get our warships going. We still can't trade stone. Okay, get this fishing boats. Fish close by. Get another fishing boat going. I need to rebuild that farm. Okay, fantastic. So we'll send these guys back for repairs. Wood's going fantastic. Did we find any excess stone? No. Just for curiosity's sake, let me send these 2 guys down. And we'll build another farm. I'm happy with the way things are going at the moment. I am a bit concerned about the stone though. But let's get to the next age, which is not far away. I actually need 2 buildings, so I'm gonna need one of these guys to build me. Okay, let's do a not temple, let's do a government center right there. And this guy will just check out this location. I'm really gonna kick myself if here's actually stone, but no. So no stone there. See, that guy can fish for me there. So as soon as that building's complete, I should be able to do the next upgrade. Got all these guys marked on 1. My trade's going well. Like I say, gold is not going to be an issue. If I can find a way to get that stone, it's also not going to be an issue. I can do that. Okay, not enough food. Get the ships down here. I actually wanted to repair some of these ships. I should have kept an eye on that. I think I'll be able to do an upgrade on these ships again with the next. But I think I'll get someone to repair all these ships now. So let's send all of them back. We'll get one guy. This guy will repair all the ships. I'm doing that upgrade. We'll get all the buildings. Because I think the wonder's going to be academy. Well, we can actually build the academy. If not, why not? Got all my farms going. Wood industry is going fantastic. Okay, so let's repair these ships one by one. I'm really happy with the way things are going at the moment. Okay, we got that building going. Almost got the upgrade to the next age. So that guy can't actually fish there. So let's let him get some wood then. Okay, so we got the upgrade. What's new? I can do the wonder, the marketplace. I can do the irrigation, which is also not a bad idea. And we can do not enough food. So food's really a big problem. So it means I can put down more farms. And I'm actually going to take some of these guys away to put down even more farms. How is everything looking? Everything seems to be going fine. Get the next ship repaired. Still, I can still only trade for gold. So that wonder stone is going to be not enough gold. Okay, that's not the biggest problem. So I'm going to move down to intercept that ship. I can actually do the fishing one as well. Might just ramp up the fishing production a bit. So everyone is trading. I can't set my trading terms. And there's no more extra buildings I can do. I can't upgrade to the next age. All I can do is an additional town center. I've pretty much seen the whole map. What we can do actually is I can just have a look what's going on up here. They might, if I'm lucky, just be... So all these farms are going good. Got some extra irrigation going there. Got bigger fishing boats. So let's have a look here. Another small little island. Still not 100% sure where I'm supposed to get that stone from. Okay, I'm definitely gonna move away here. That guy's just gonna cause me some problems. So that doesn't really solve my big question. Maybe I should just build a transport boat. Let's build a transport boat. We'll send one guy over and see if we can't get some stone from the other side. I've got enough wood, I've got enough food and enough gold. So let's see what it says if I actually want to build this wonder. Not enough stone. So let's push this guy into that section there. Let's unload him right here. See if there's not still a little bit of stone there. We actually don't need a lot. So I must put down another farm for this guy as well, because we are trading with food at the moment. Please have some stone. If they don't have stone, it means I am gonna have to take out that red player, which is gonna be a problem. If that is going to be the case, I'm in any way gonna see if I can't drop this guy off on that island there as well. We haven't explored everything there yet, so let's go that side. If that is the case, it means I am gonna have to ramp up my army considerably, so I can just as well start preparing for that. So get one guy over here, and we'll get this guy to build a few houses. And the other thing is I'm gonna have to start looking at my upgrades as well. If I cannot find stone there, it means I have to attack. And attacking is gonna be sort of the worst option, but if I don't have another choice, I'll have to do it. Unload there. Supply's still good. I've got enough catapults, and we are then gonna be going for these guys. Let's see. I think this is gonna be such a small little section. Yeah, is a lot of stone. Okay, so it means I don't have to engage these guys, but I'm going to have to put down a storage pit here somewhere. Where can I put down a storage pit? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna send these 4 guys in that ship. Okay, so now we know where the stone is. Everything has got a place. We're gonna build another transport. I'm not too worried about the food at the moment, now that I know there is. So I'm gonna send as much guys as possible. I should be worried about the food because we're trading in gold, so maybe I should just not neglect that and make sure that is here 1 or 2 guys. 1 guy. Let's get these guys in there. And we will unload. This guy can start getting. So I sent a few other guys over. I just don't know where that ship went. So there's the one transport. There's the other transport. We will unload right there. Is there an upgrade for? It's +2 wood cutting. No. So get these guys on some more farms. I can't run out of food. Bad thing to run out of food. So I'm not too scared about an attack. Get every guy here. Every guy here. So that is actually quite a lot of guys on this little stone adventure. And we'll see how quickly we can get the stone in. I can actually send over more because I don't need that excess wood. So I'm glad I found out a way to do that. Then I actually still have to build the wonder, but at this rate, I'm very, very happy. The stone should be coming in quite fast. These guys actually carry a bit more. I'm really, really happy I could find that. And it seems like wood production's come to an halt. Okay, that guy can go that side. That other ship should be close by. Okay, we'll let this guy unload right there. And we should be ready to complete this mission. Just a bit more. What an odd place to hide the stone. Who'd have guessed? They had me fooled. If I knew this from the get-go, I think this would have been like super easy. But I don't always think you you don't have to know everything every time. So it's also good. It's also good not knowing, because you expand your thinking a bit, and I really wrapped up a lot of resources here, and I could hold off an attack. I don't know what these things actually upgrade with. Hand to hand. Not 100% sure. Let's see if we can ramp up this this almost there. I'm gonna get a worker ready to put down my wonder. I'm actually gonna get a few workers to work on this. Wonder. Almost there with the stone. Just a bit more. One more load, and there we go. Okay, so I think this is gonna cause me a bit of problems, because I don't think everyone's gonna be too happy about this. Let's get these ships repaired. These guys might be a bit upset about this. Well, if they are upset about it, let me just get my forces ready. Maybe we should get another warship. You never know, they might just start attacking now. This is gonna take quite long. Doesn't matter how many guys are on it. If an attack is imminent, I'm ready for it. Is that upgrade actually finished? It is. and my siege weapons didn't actually get better. That's a stone thrower. That's also not a bad upgrade. Well, the guys were definitely trying to attack me. That's for sure. Just protect this wander with my life. Okay, so they're definitely attacking. So I'm definitely also just gonna ramp up my my defenses. Well, at least let's say they're trying to attack. That's a better way of putting it. Get these two guys on it as well. 14%. It's gonna take forever. I can get some of these guys onto wood. Because I've got enough stone now for days. I just need to up my wood production a bit. Okay, so that did increase the range. Let's see if that does anything. That also increased the range there. Man, I didn't know this wonder would take this long. Haven't I got any idle workers around? No, what I can actually do is let's send as much of these guys back as possible to just build the wonder. And I'll leave the rest here for... I actually think I can load up everyone. So let's unload. Right there. Horrible pathing. Okay, and we'll unload right there. Get as much guys on this wonder as possible. Ship unloading. Get all of these guys on there. Let's send these two transport ships over to be destroyed. See what the enemy's planning. Now it's going a bit faster. It's going considerably faster, and while I am actually at it, I'm just gonna build more workers. The more workers I have, the better. I wanna complete that wonder as quick as possible. So, not a fantastic welcoming party. But surprisingly enough, they're not getting rid of these transport ships very quickly. Let's see if we can actually cause some damage while we at it. Got upgrade range. That's going well. Let's make this group 2. See if we can take out this tower. And these ballistas are The ballistas are very strong. They take a lot of damage. Same with these towers. Take like a lot of damage. But my wonder should be completing soon. Not too worried about that. Actually, a stupid place to put them. I have to deal with 2 towers here. Where here I'll only have to deal with 1. Fantastic. This was actually very tough, but also very nice. So let's have a look at the historical outcome. The Egyptians were the most impressive monument builders of the ancient age. They built in stone massively and amazingly for thousands of years. At first, the tools made only of wood, stone, and copper. The most famous architecture wonders of the ancient Egyptians, the pyramids, were built between 2700 and 2500 BC. They were over 2000 years old when visited by the Greek historian Herodotus in the middle of the 5th century. A fantastic trove of ancient Egyptian monuments and other historic structures survive today. Inscriptions on these structures are extensive. Archaeological excavations have been revealed more about the part of the ancient world than any other location. Ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed this. It's not the last mission, but this was fantastic. Please subscribe if you like the videos. More to come. See you next time. Peace out.